And right now, Connect Kākou is trying to create internet for all, but it needs your help to make sure everyone in Hawaii has access to fast and affordable service. Joining me in studio this morning is Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke with the details on how you can become a digital detective. Oh, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Oh, let's talk about this digital detective component of this program, because that's just launching today, correct?
Absolutely. So what we're trying to do is, the federal government provided the state about $500 million worth of monies so that we can expand broadband into our communities. But one of the challenges is we need to figure out where some of the areas are that need the help. So what we're trying to do is we're asking your help, we're asking the help of the public, and we're working also with the middle school to test speeds around the communities. Because a lot of times, when you're trying to browse on the internet, don't you get frustrated when you have the loading sign and it keeps loading, or when you can't get to a browser fast enough? So we're trying to test the speed level of the internet throughout the islands. And in order to do that, we're going to need people's help to test this system.
I know I struggle with having the patience every day as one of those browsers is like loading and I'm waiting and sometimes I do feel like internet just kind of comes in and goes out, depending on maybe the weather that we're having, or I don't know, maybe there are other things that play into that. So talk to me about how people can help us figure out where we're having more connection issues than maybe somewhere else.
Yeah, so if you go on our website, it's connectkakou.org, and on the website it will have Digital Detective. Once you log on to the Digital Detective, all you need to do is just push on that browser that say Digital Detective. It's really fast, and you can do it right here, as you can see on the screen. While I was waiting for this interview, I did it right outside, and it took very fast, and then you could test the speed. Once the speed is tested, we extrapolate that data and then figure out, okay, where are some of the areas that really need help for us to build out public Wi-Fi sites, or for instance, public hotspots. So this will really help us to expand internet throughout the entire state.
Let's talk about digital equity. I know we've been talking about this since the pandemic. Yeah. So let's talk about why it remains to be a priority for us.
Coming out of the pandemic, we really realized how important expanding internet service and broadband is. Whether you were working from home, you were doing online schooling, or even telehealth. Nowadays, people have the option of not even going into the doctor's office. You can just do telehealth at home. But can you imagine, it's really providing access throughout our entire state. So remote areas, a lot of our neighbor island areas, certain areas, even at the airport, at Lanai Airport, Molokai Airport, we don't have broadband service. So, we're trying to make sure that we bring broadband, high-speed, reliable broadband through the entire state, and through all the people who can enjoy all the amenities of what some of the Honolulu folks can enjoy.
And that website, if people want to participate, what is that website once more?
Again, it's connectkakou.org.
And it's open today, and it runs till when?
It opened today, October 22nd to November 4th, and it's easy to do. Please go on the website and then just do a speed test. It's very simple to do.
And by doing the speed test, of course, you are helping Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke and the rest of the team track where we're having good internet, not so good internet, and places where we really need to improve.
Absolutely, and this is really going to help us to sort out where some of the difficult spots are and where some of the accessibility issues are, and it's going to help us allocate the federal and state funds.
Well, Lieutenant Governor, thank you for joining us this morning and telling us about this program and how all of you can get involved.
Thank you.